You're watching Mental Health with Marcie, and I'm Marcie. In today's video, we are going to be reorganizing my tea collection. And if you watched any of my previous videos, you know that I love tea. Tea can be really helpful, in my opinion, for mental health, just for kind of calming you down, especially caffeine-free teas, or just kind of as a pick-me-up. I personally don't drink coffee at all, so tea is where it's at. I have a lot of it. I will show you it all in the coming scenes. You'll be able to see what we're working with. But I say reorganizing because I've done a little bit of organizing before, but now my tea collection has just grown out of control. I have too much and I am so excited. My storage solution is going to be a cart. I have like a 3-shelf cart. You'll see it later in the video. But yeah, I'm going to be building that and putting all of my tea in there and organizing it. So fingers crossed that I can put the cart together, and also that I have enough room for all my tea. What if I got this cart and not all of my tea fit on there? That's very possible, knowing me. But we are going to go through the tea, declutter a little bit, just because a lot of it, or some of it, is old, and really I don't want to be drinking, expired teas. And so I want to go through some of it and make sure this is a tea that I really like. This is a tea that brings me joy. I know. I don't know if anyone else has done this concept before. I know people organize things all the time, organize their closets and things like that. I don't know if people have to organize their tea. Perhaps this is just a Marcie problem, but here we are. I hope this will be interesting for you all. We will find out, but let me jump into the before footage. All right, this is the before footage. This is my tea station. Of course, I have my tea in multiple places, but this is where I've got my peppermint syrup, my matcha latte, my little tea pouring thing, of course, my Nespresso. Nothing is sponsored, but I just wanted to show you my little setup. I've got a tea kettle, my iced tea maker as well, and this is kind of where I'm thinking of putting the cart. I'm going to move my recycle bin, and then I'm thinking of putting the cart right here just so it's really accessible when I need to use either my Nespresso or my tea kettle. So this is one area where tea stuff goes. You're probably like, I haven't even seen any tea yet, Marcie. Well, let us pan over. Oh, before I forget, I do have sugar over here, which I usually use for my meal delivery service recipes, but I'm thinking I should put the sugar. Hi, Rayleigh. There's a dog. Can I help you? Are you helping me video? No, she's not helping. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting the sugar over with the tea stuff. But let us pan over to the real tea situation over here. We've got, it's somewhat organized. You can see where I had a initial thought of organizing it. I have these little tea containers with some of my loose leaf tea. I've got all kinds of tea in here. They're a little bit chaotic. I've got my tea equipment, my little, what are those called? Loose leaf tea holders, just different tea stuff. But then you can see I've got overflow here. I've gotten into bubble tea, got my boba, Thai tea. And then we also have more tea in here. Hi, Rayleigh. It's Rayleigh again. Do you need something? She said, I need some pets, Mama. Yeah. Thank you for being in the video, Rayleigh. I didn't ask you to. Oh, you need more pets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got 2 puppies. 2 puppies. Uh-oh. So many puppies. Anyway, I digress. We've got a lot of wax melts over here, which are not related to my tea, but I've got this amber tea sugar, and then I've got back here a number of like back stock of tea. So I've got them in my little loose leaf tea containers, but then I've got back stock here as well. And then I also have these little spoons that I can use for my loose leaf tea that I'm hoping I can hang maybe, or at least put in a little container. So we'll see how that goes, but let us see some more puppy dogs. Can I help you? Oh, they want cookies. There is no cookies. Oh, there is cookies. Sit. 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 Bailey, sit. Oh, you do sit. Okay, well, I guess I better give him a cookie. Here's the cookie jar. You want one cookie? You want another cookie? Anyway, this was not part of the video, but here I am. Let us pan over to our pantry. I know, you thought I was done showing you all of my tea. We have more. So we've got this section right here, which is also back stock, which is kind of organized. It's a little overflowing. But just this is tea that's in the main thing area, but it just is extra that doesn't fit. We've got some just boxes, Indian chai. We've got, I know, I'm just like an expert film woman. I'm just trying to show you my tea. I got matcha green tea. And then I also have this boba tea, some English breakfast tea I got for Christmas, some tiger spice tea and the tiger spice chai tea. And then I've got my latte stuff back here. And then also I have honey, which I've had all of this stuff in my pantry and I don't have it near my tea stuff. So I kind of have to like go back and forth. So I'm hoping I can move, especially my, my honey and my sugar next to the tea. Oh, look, it's a puppy dog. Look. She has her little spot under my desk. So she looks cute. You look cute too in your bed. You think so? She thinks so. Anyway, that is the before. These are my puppy dogs. As you can see, they are not helping with this before footage, but that's the before. We will cut to when I am building the tea cart. And now we are here surrounded by lots of pink to build our cart. This is what the cart looks like. It's got 3 shelves. Whoa. I know it's like super far, but it's got 3 shelves, got some little dividers, some little cups, and some little hanging hooks. And so everything is pink. As you can see, got pink. I assume these are like parts of the handles or something. I don't know. I assume these are like the little dividers that I'm hoping I can use for my tea to divide it up. And then we've got some little baskets that maybe we can put some of the stuff in. And then also these little hooks that, well, I'm dropping and hopefully won't lose, but hopefully maybe we could put some little spoons or something on those as well. And then of course we got our hardware and our wheels and our instructions. So I will not make you watch me build this, but I will be back when it is built and I will show you what it looks like. And here is the finished cart. It took me about 30 minutes to put it together, give or take. But you can see it's got this handle on the back. It's got these little dividers. These are removable. So if I don't like how they are, or they're customizable as well, you can just put a couple of them. I've got these little things. These come off if you don't want them there. And then the little hooks like I was talking about. And then it has wheels. So it moves around. Yeah, so it wasn't too hard to put together. I had a little bit of trouble with the these little screws on the side. I had a little bit of trouble, especially with the bottom ones, but I have rheumatoid arthritis, so it's possible that I'm just very weak, but otherwise easy to put together. So let's jump in to decluttering our tea. And now we get to tea decluttering. So let me just ask this question, just asking for a friend. Is this too much tea? I don't think so. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to put, this might be a little confusing, but we're going to put the stuff we don't want in the tea cart just because I think that'll be a smaller amount of stuff. And then we're going to put the stuff we do want on this green table. I'm going to go through all of it, see what we do and don't want, and then kind of go from there. So we got matcha green tea with peppermint. I'm going to keep. Indian chai, I just got this, so we're going to keep. English breakfast tea, keep. Boba tea, keep. Now we have this one. So this is the David Rio Tiger Spice Chai. I don't really like it that much, so I'm wondering if I should just get rid of it. There's not that much left of it, so we're gonna get rid of it. I don't like it that much. Oh, look, it fits so nice in there. Again, I'm not going to be putting it there because I'm getting rid of it. Okay, yoga chai. Sip and Relax, and green goji berry loose leaf tea. So I don't drink these a ton, but they're pretty big bags. Did something just fall over? I can't see. Oh well. They're pretty big bags, so I think I'm going to keep them for now. My table is getting full already. Okay. Then I just got these boba milk tea instant ones. I'm so excited to get them out of this bag. I just feel like they look so ugly in this bag. So I'm excited to get them in the cart. And also this Thai tea. I want to get it out of the bag. We've got bubble tea, which I just got, so we're going to keep. We've got some honey. I will use this up. I want to kind of have like my tea ingredients or whatnot, like having my peppermint syrup, my like tea adjacent stuff like available on the cart. So we're going to keep the honey. We've got amber tea sugar. I don't use this really at all, but I'd like to. I don't think it's going to be expired yet, so we're going to keep it. I know you're like, you're not getting rid of anything, Marcie. Yeah, that might be how this video goes. We've got some boba, keeping that. Got my peppermint syrup that I use for my matcha lattes. I want to keep that. Got my matcha latte mix. This is my favorite, the jade leaf one. Again, nothing is sponsored in this video, but I really like this one. Is this something I don't really use? It's like a loose leaf tea infuser that you can like basically infuse it upside down, and then I don't know how it works. Then you can drink the tea. But I'm going to keep it for now, but I haven't really been using it, so maybe I'll be able to put it in more plain view. My little spoons. I like to keep my spoons for my lattes. Ooh, I just got this. I'm super excited about this. This little tea pouring thing. I really like this. And I have my whisk to make my lattes. So that's exciting. Again, my table is getting full. So much tea. Okay, so I got this little tea wallet, which I haven't used yet, but I'd really like to. You can put like little teas, obviously, in these little pockets, and then it folds up and you can kind of take it with you. I just don't really go anywhere, so I don't really have much use for it, but I have it, and it has pink hearts on it, so I'm going to keep it. I don't think I folded it up right, but that's okay. Okay. And then one of my favorite things, this little tea plushie. My sister made this for me, this little teacup plushie. And then a little mini. It's so cute. I love it. I know it's far away, but they're so cute. So they will be staying. I will put a close-up of those once we get them on our tea cart somehow. I've got this little tea keychain, which I don't really use, but I think it could be cute decor for my tea cart. So I'm going to keep it for now. You're like, you haven't got rid of anything. I got rid of one thing. That counts, doesn't it? Okay, now we're getting into our tea back stock. This is where it gets serious. We've got vanilla caramel chai, Tazo brand, which is a keep. Which I wonder, maybe I'll just keep these in here just for like, I'll just take the ones out that I don't use just so I don't have to like deal with like a whole bunch of mixed up bags. Vanilla chai, Bigelow brand. That's a keep. Organic chai, Tazo brand. I don't know why I have organic ones, but I must have just got it just because. And now here we get something we can get rid of. We've got honey lavender stress relief. Not that this is like a bad product. I just don't drink a lot of caffeine-free tea. And so we're going to get rid of those. And then also this Zen tea, this Tazo Zen tea, harmonious blend of green tea with lemongrass and spearmint. I just don't drink it, so we're gonna get rid of that. See, these are so useful. These little cart or dividers. So I think that's gonna be really fun to store my tea in. I do like my matcha green tea. I kept the back stock, so I'm gonna keep these as well. Put those back in, and then one I'm gonna get rid of is these Nighty Nights. These are organic, naturally caffeine-free herbal tea, herbal supplement. It's like a relaxing tea, which I feel like this is what a lot of people think of when they think of tea for mental health. But I just don't use them or drink them. And so these are really old. so we don't want to get poisoned. Okay, we've got English breakfast tea. I know I already have a different English breakfast tea, but I think these are still okay, so I'm going to keep these for now. And then, oh, I have a lot of those. Spiced chai. I love my chai, so I'm going to keep my spiced chai. And then what do we got back here? Refreshment. An invigorating herbal fusion of peppermint and spearmint. Yeah, I don't drink these either. These are caffeine free, so I'm going to get rid of these. Okay. We're making a dent in our tea stash. May not seem like it, but there's still a lot to organize. This is not, whoa, everything falls over. This is not tea related, so that doesn't go with my tea stuff. I've got some loose leaf tea strainers. Keep those, and then I've got some more of these just in the little ball form. And then I've got my boba strainer. I just got that for Christmas, so we want to keep that. I haven't been drinking this Be Well tea really, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. I don't really like it, so I'm going to put that in the get rid of pile. We're getting down to it. Okay, well, I guess we have all this stuff in front, which I'm not going to be able to reach, but we'll just get into that later. Okay, so this is like stuff I'm not going to get rid of. It doesn't belong in my tea cart. These are just like recipe books and stuff, so those don't belong in my tea cart, so those will be off of there. We've got some more Nighty Night and Honey Stress Lavender Relief, so we're going to get rid of that. Ooh, I haven't been using this. This is really cute. I wonder if I could put this somewhere. This is like a little tea mug. I don't have a mug in here. I guess this is a mug. I'll put a little crochet mug on a mug. But yeah, this is a little teacup holder just to keep your tea warm and just to look cute. So I want to keep that. That was handmade. Wait, this is the keep pile over here, Marcy. Don't get confused. These are really old, these caffeine-free ones, this Tutti Frutti and Romaine Raspberry, so I haven't drank these, so I'm probably going to get rid of these. Another set that I definitely want to get rid of is these Single Steep. They're not bad products. I just got a, what are these, Tea Forte, or Fort, I don't know how you say it, Single Steep loose leaf teas, and so they're really like nice and convenient. I just feel like they're in a bunch of really random flavors that I haven't drank. Like these are like forever ago, like years and years ago that I bought these, like spiced ginger plum, lychee coconut, harvest apple spiced, white ginger pear, and some of them sound good, but like when I tried them I didn't really like any of them. So I'm going to get rid of all of these. Again, if you're a tea lover, I wouldn't like recommend against it necessarily. I would just like keep in mind what flavors you're getting in there and if they're really ones you're going to drink. Ooh, now we get into some random ones. Ooh, I dropped that on the floor. So these are ones that I've got from a little local English tea spot, a little store. And so just some random ones. Yorkshire tea, pure green tea, raspberry cream caramel, raspberry tea, which I really like raspberry, and then my chais, Mandarin chai with anise, whatever that is. That should be good. So I'm going to keep these. These are just new. These are recent. Oh, and also spiced raspberry. And then, so since these are my like regular teas, not my back stock, we're going to keep the ones that that we kept from the back stock. So we kept the spiced chai, or actually, I guess I'll do that thing where I take them out again so I don't have to take out all of them. But yeah, we're going to keep the spiced chai. We're going to keep the organic chai. We're going to keep the vanilla caramel chai. And then Zen one, we're going to get rid of. Ooh, Green Tea Garden. This one's a new one. We're going to keep that. Orange Spice. That one I got for Christmas. So we're going to keep that. We got some more. We got some more chais and a green tea with lemon. So we're keeping those. We've got a little bit of a variety. I'm not sure how I'm going to organize those yet because I don't have like a whole pack of those. It might just be a little like miscellaneous area for those. We're going to get rid of our Zen and our refreshment because again, I don't drink those. English breakfast we'll keep. Spiced chai, Indian chai I just got, so I only tried it once. It was a little bitter. I wonder if I steeped it too long. So that might be something I need to read the instructions on how long to steep it. It says 3 to 5 minutes. Vanilla chai, we're gonna keep our matcha green. We've got some refreshment, we'll get rid of those. Some nighty nights, we'll get rid of those. I did just get this masala chai as well, and this one was also a little bitter. And so I'm wondering if I steeped it too long or if I need to put some milk or sugar in it. I don't usually drink my tea with sugar, but it depends on the tea. Like, I'll like to try it first, just black, and then I'll add stuff in if I need to. So this one is really relatively recent that I bought it, so I do want to kind of keep it around and give it another try. Another one we have in here is honey vanilla chamomile. I think I will keep these even though they're like not in pretty packaging. I do have the little box. I'm sure you can't see that, honey vanilla chamomile. I'll keep this just in case I need for like when I'm feeling sick, which if you can't tell, I am not feeling the best, but we're filming anyway. So I'm going to keep these. These are like the only caffeine free ones I'm going to keep aside from a few of these miscellaneous ones. And then we're going to keep our spoons. Of course, we've got our little, I don't know if these are rose gold, or whatnot, but they say coffee scoop, 1 tablespoon. So I don't use them for coffee, but I use them for my tea. Oh, I got 5 of them. See, I got one stuck in here. I had no idea because I had so much tea. Okay, so we kept the amber tea sugar. These are my little container ones of them. So we kept the amber tea sugar, the yoga chai and the green goji berry and the sip and relax. So I'm going to keep those. I'm going to get rid of the Be Well because we got rid of that. I'll just take the label off, take the tea out, and I'll wash the container and keep the container. And so that covers all of these. These are all keeps. So we're just going to pretend it's going to fit on this table, but we're going to leave it here. And so the stuff in the front here, I'm not going to pick up and move around because I'm lazy. But those are my Tazo chai, caffeinated and decaf latte mixes. So I will keep those. I don't know how I'm going to organize them on here yet, though. I feel like I have too much. Is all this going to fit on this little cart? I don't know. I feel like I have too much stuff. But anyway, extra boba and then extra peppermint syrup, which I might store these extras in the pantry and not put them on my cart because I don't really need them like easily accessible. So these might get stored in my pantry and that might help a little bit. But yeah, so this has been decluttering my tea. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of the stuff that I am decluttering, and let's get into organizing on my tea cart. So I just finished organizing and it was a little chaotic. Let me walk you through some of the cart, give you my thoughts, and then we'll do a close-up. So as you can see, I have some stuff that didn't fit in the cart. We've got my syrup, my extra boba, and my latte mixes, but I think that's okay. I think they fit in the pantry just fine. It's not too much trouble because I put them in the latte mixes in the fridge anyway, so it's closer when I'm making my tea. We do have these little guys, which I will put on here just for the final reveal, but I don't know where to put them because it's not going to work if I just put it on top of my little matcha here because I'm going to have to pick that up all the time. So I'll put them on there for the final reveal, but let me know if you have an idea of where you want me to put these little guys. They're so cute. And then we've got some extra loose leaf tea that did not fit in the cart. So I will put that back where it was in the little bread box. And then the same thing with the amber sugar that did not fit. So all things considered, I think a lot of it did fit, not everything, but the things that I would need on a daily basis. And so I'll just give you an overview of kind of where my head was at. And so I do make my lattes a lot, and so that can be using the Tazo latte mix or this matcha latte mix. And so I use this all the time with a little whisk. And so this I wanted front and center, including my syrup and my matcha. And then we've also got sugar back here and honey, and then also my bubble tea. I wanted to have that front and center because I didn't want to forget to make it and put it in a lower area. And then also we've got my spoons that I can use for my lattes. And then this whole area up here, this front tea area is all chai, because chai is my favorite. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tea bag chais to here. I've got a few loose leaf down here, but they didn't really fit in that container, so I put them down here. So not all of my chais are up here, but it's still pretty good. And then on the second rack, I've got just other bags of tea. I've got my English breakfast, matcha, Thai, boba, and then miscellaneous, and then those loose leaf teas that I showed you. Those are all there. We've got some of those little loose leaf strainers, and then I use these little buckets for the front, just for my little tea accessory stuff that I showed you. And then on the bottom is backstock, and so that is all of the stuff that's like extra that doesn't fit in these little things. That's all my extra tea, and so that includes all of my extra tea bags, again, outside of the loose leaf tea. So I think that's pretty good. That's a reasonable amount of tea, and also I feel like it will stop me from buying a bunch more tea, because it's like if it doesn't fit on the cart, I can't buy it. So anyway, let us jump to the final reveal. I will get you up close and personal with this tea cart. I will put it back in its home where it goes, and we will see what it looks like. And here is the final reveal. So as you can see, my countertop is so clean. I am honestly floored that I just have my tea kettle and my Nespresso on there. And then I have the beautiful tea cart. Let me move back so you can see it. It is so beautiful. I love it. Is there a dog? There is a dog. Hello, dog. Are you helping with the final reveal? No, you're not helping. But let me give you a close-up look. So like I showed you, got all of my necessities up here up top. Got all my chais, got these little clear containers that help. Then if we move to our second shelf, you can see, sorry the lighting is bad. I don't have my light in the kitchen. We've got all of our little tea varieties. We've got the little tea accessories and the little buckets. And then we've got all of our tea backstock, which is a lot. But I mean, honestly, from what we started with, I feel like it's not too bad. So I think it looks really good there. There's still plenty of room to walk in here. And then most importantly, my counter is very clear. So I'm super excited to use this. Let's jump to our final thoughts. So here's my final thoughts on reorganizing my tea collection. So this has been a really tiring process. Hi, Rayleigh. Come here. Sorry. Always dog bombing. Hi, sweetie. She has been in like every part of this video. Thank you, sweetie. You're not helping. No. Uh-oh. We got 2 puppies. This is not helping at all. No one is helping with my outro. Anyway, sit. Are you sitting? Are you smelling my tea? What am I gonna do with these dogs? Do not knock over my picture. They are trouble. Anyway, it has been a tiring process working on my tea reorganization, but I think it paid off. I really like how it looks. I like that it's mobile, actually. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need that, it to be mobile, because I don't really need to move it back and forth, but it was really nice for the video, because then I can just move it back and forth between my filming room and my kitchen, so that was really helpful. I just really like being able to see all my teas, and so that way I'm hopefully more likely to actually drink them. And I'm just excited to jump in, and also I'm really excited about the fact that my counter is a lot cleaner, so I have more space for cooking. So I'm really pumped. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you think of the tea cart. Would you have done anything differently? Do you have anything to organize? Any tea collections? Any other things to organize? Has this inspired you to do some organizing of your own, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and stay well, my friends.